Hey guys, Matt here from Accelerate. Come check out this build we did on this Chevy 2500 HD. So on this build, it already came to us with a high-end fabrication canopy on it with all the accessories he already needed. So all we did was wire up all his accessories, the charging system, and all the solar, wired his rooftop tent, all the lights he could imagine. So on this build here, we've actually got the batteries behind the fridge. It's made up of two 200 amp hour Enerdrive Lithium batteries. We recommend these batteries because they're just great to deal with in canopies. So keeping these lithiums charged is the REDARC Manager30 and TVMS screen we have built into the canopy. So the best thing about the Manager30 is it's got your solar, it's got your DC, it's got your AC. So pretty much when you're driving along, your DC charger will be putting in 30 amps. When you're stationary, like this one, it's got two 190 watt Enerdrive panels. So when he's stationary, boom, those amps are going straight into the system. And then if he was to plug into mains power, you also have a 30 amp AC charger built into the Manager30 as well. It's also doing all your battery monitoring so you can keep track of everything you're doing through your screen. So we've had this car in our workshop for weeks. The amount of time our techs have spent on it, making it pristine, so everything is tucked away nice and neatly to provide power for all the appliances he needs. On this side, we have the 130 litre upright Bushman's fridge. On the other side, we have a 40 litre EvaKool drawer fridge. In this canopy 240 wise, it is powering the coffee machine, the oven, and an induction cooktop. They have a Bush company rooftop tent. We've actually run all the power they need into that, so all their lights and the sockets are working in their tent. All the monitoring for your battery system is all going through the REDARC TVMS screen just here. You can look at all your outputs and inputs, it's great. So another good thing with the Manager30 and the TVMS is that it has inbuilt switching into it, which is great. So in this canopy here, we have both the fridge switched, we have his lights switched. We haven't just done his canopy, we've also wired up all his accessory lights. So he's got light bars on the roof racks, he's got his LED light bar at the front, he's got an LED light bar in the grille, he's got an LED light bar in the bumper, and he's got two LED fog lights as well. They've actually added in another 40 amp BC to DC charger in there so he could charge his batteries a bit quicker. That was a big word there, bucko. Telecommunications. We have two aerials up the top there, one for his UHF and one for his self-fi. Both aerials are on GME foldable brackets so he can fold them down and get into those tight spaces. So this car actually left us, it's come back to us again. We're actually fitting a REDARC water tank sensor kit to it so he can sense how much water he's got left in his tank, and that's all still monitored through the Red Vision screen. Additional to the rooftop tent, we have a 270-degree awning that folds around right to the back of his canopy, which optimizes his shade. We've also fitted a couple of extra spotlights around his car. We also rewired his air compressor that was already installed. So that's a wrap on this beast, guys. It's about to head off around Australia for its first trip. YouTube thinks you should watch this video. If you want to watch other builds, check the link down here.
Accelerate off-grid touring, powering your adventures.